What's up everybody, it's Brian with you from the Game Common, and today we're starting a brand new series. Utopia, the first major expansion for Stellaris, came out yesterday, and today we are hopping in and hopefully getting a good look at everything this expansion has to offer for us. We will be creating a brand new empire this time, and let's go ahead and we're gonna pick a reptilian. I think I kind of want to go with these guys. They kind of have like this raptor look, which I'm kind of digging, so I'm gonna go ahead and roll with these guys, and we're gonna name them something I can pronounce. How about that? Netraxi. I like that. Netraxian. All right. Yeah, that's pretty cool. We'll go with Reptilian 2 for the names. Ziza? Whatever. We'll figure that out. As for traits, most of this looked the same. I was kind of just looking through at least a lot of these settings beforehand. We are going to be rolling with a slaving nations, so we do want decadent to get happiness without slaves. What were the other ones I picked? I wanted to do deviance. Nah, not deviance, not repugnant. Happiness, nah, I don't really care about that. Weak, I don't really care about either. Slow learners and slow breeders, I do want, I think, rapid breeders. Yeah, I want rapid breeders because I want to expand as quickly as possible, and then I think we're also going to take intelligent. So we're going to be really smart reptilians who breed really quick but love slaves. This stuff is still all the same, so we'll take a male and his name will be Cathix. Color variant, let's go with the gray. I kind of dig that. I like that room right there just because it's kind of, I don't know, it feels a little more reptilian. And I think we'll, take something majestic looking. We'll make Ocean World and Deathak as the world name. Sounds good. Let's go Reptilian City. And now this is where everything is quite different now. They've added civics. The authority and the ethics, they've also changed completely. I'm pretty sure all of these stats are actually a little bit different now. So we still have the militaristic, we still have the xenophobe, we still have the xenophile, we still have the pacifist, we still have the materialist, we still have the spiritualist. Now we also have, I'm not ever going to be able to say this, but egalitarian, which essentially, I ended up having to look it up because I never even heard that word before, but basically it means that all, a belief that all people are created equal. And then opposite, we have fanatic authoritarian. So we're actually going to take the fanatic authoritarian just because it's new and because we want slaves. So slave unrest, negative 20%. We also get negative 50% on the resettlement costs. Sweet. In addition to that, I think we're going to take one in xenophobe so we can enslave aliens. Now for authoritative, I think we want to go ahead and do dictatorial, just because I like having elections. It's the same as imperial, except imperial, you may get an heir, and you can always get like a really crappy heir, so I'd rather have dictatorial, in which maybe we have a chance to influence the election. I don't know, we'll have to see. And now what's new is you can actually pick your civics, and similar to before where you could actually pick your government type based on your ethics, now your civics are based on your ethics and your authority type. So we're going to take slaver guilds for our first one, so we get slave food output and slave mineral output, and then we're also going to go ahead and take syncretic evolution. A second species forms an integral part of the society. They're big, strong, and most of them have the intelligence of a particularly dim-witted child. Ancient wars have culled their species of their most aggressive tendencies, leaving them quite servile. Start the game with 4 pops being of another subservient species, does not have mechanism, blah, blah, blah. So we basically get to pick this. Some of these other ones look really cool, like Imperial Cult. The society has a dominant state religion where the ruler is worshipped as a living deity. That's freaking awesome. Beacon of Liberty. This society is shining beacon of light. Basically, all these look really freaking cool. So at some point, I definitely want to come and play with all these. But we're going to start with slaves for now because we're an evil person, I guess. So we got all our civics picked. We got all our ethics and our authority picked. So let's go and hit next. Our empire is going to be the Netraxi Commonwealth. Galactic Combine. The Galactic Netraxi Republic. We're not really a republic. Interplanetary Union. Autocracy, Combine of Deathlar. Where did that come from? Autocracy. See, I don't really like Republic. Hegemony. How about the Netraxi State? I actually like that. That's new. Let's go ahead. As for our symbol, we're going to pick something triangular just because it kind of fits his face. Although it needs to be like upside down. Do we have something like this but just reverse? That kind of like, I'm trying to get, the shape of his face. He actually almost has... you know what? He does have like an upside down triangle. That actually is not That's actually really close. We're going to roll with that. I think we're going to put it on all black. Let's do all red. How about that? Secondary color, all red. Nah, the red's stupid. I kind of wish there was white. There's no white. All these colors are just kind of like blah. And the problem is, I don't think you can change the color of the symbols, which is kind of depressing. Let's do green. Sure. We're reptilian. And let's go with projectile weapons, and we're gonna do hyperspace travel. We usually do wormhole. I love wormhole. It's just so much fun, but let's go hyperspace for now, and we'll do reptilian ships. Yes, because we're reptile. All right, cool. So we got the Netraxi state. Let's go ahead and save you. Awesome. Let's go back. Back to menu. We want new game. We want Netraxi state. We're gonna go ahead and hit select, and galaxy size, we'll stick with medium. The game is not eligible for achievements. Oh yeah, because I don't have iron mode on. I don't really care. Habitable worlds, sure. Fallen empires, sure. I think we leave. Maybe I went large last time. I think I normally do large. Difficulty, normal. In-game crisis on. Everything is on. Yeah, that seems fine. So let's go ahead and hit play. I may sound a little different if you've been following my channel for a while. I'm a little bit under the weather right now. Last weekend, if you watched my channel update yesterday, last weekend I ended up having to leave town because my grandmother passed away. And so this is the first day I'm recording now in pretty much 2 weeks. It's been a while. Man, it's actually the first game I played in about 2 weeks. But anyways, this week I've been trying to catch up on work, and now my allergies are killing me. It's just like, ugh. So I'm going to try really hard not to cough. And I also had to drop my wife off at the airport this morning because she's flying out of town to go see her family. Completely unrelated to us leaving town last weekend. But anyways, I had to wake up at like 4:30 this morning. So I'm going to try not to cough, and I'm going to try not to yawn. Anyways, so Netraxi state in the eon since the first primitive, blah, blah. I think this is all the same. So yeah, let's go ahead and begin. That all looks the exact same. How does our galaxy look? Pretty cool. We ended up doing the ring. I'm kind of more for the ring recently than the elliptical, because I always find myself in a really bad spot in the elliptical, it seems like. So first things first, we're going to take our science ship and let's have you, oops, not in our orbit. Survey system, please. Thank you. Our construction ship is going to enter orbit for now, just to save us a little bit of money for a couple days. You are going to start hopping around and just exploring. And let's hopefully get this route off without dying. Hopefully there's no giant like space demon that's gonna kill me. And then we'll bring you back home. We also need to go ahead and start our science before we get too far in. Physics labs just gives us a little more science. Solar panel network gives us more energy. I think we always struggle with energy. Both of these give us energy. That one costs 75. These cost 90. And we can already build power plants on our planet, and we only have one planet, but we also only have one spaceport. I'm trying to figure out which is better early on. Yeah, let's do this one. How about that? What? This is new. All right. You always get to start with colonizing other planets. Can I immediately... Spaceport colony ship. Interesting, so you don't have to research that. Is that new? Huh. Or is that because I picked? Does that have to relate to my choices? I don't know. I'm gonna have to go play one of my other species and see if they start off the same way. Well, that changes things a lot then. Heritage site produces for something or other. What is this? Unity. Unity is used to unlock new traditions. We can increase the output by building monuments or other Unity buildings. So this is all the brand new crap. Monthly influence sounds really good though. +1 influence is always great. I think though, I gotta go with the new stuff, man. We gotta go with the new stuff. And what you research speed +5%, leader experience, research speed particles. We didn't have any particles, right? Nah. Yeah, that's kind of disappointing. And you were just leader experience gain, and then you're just general research. So engineering facility, probably mining network. We'll just improve our planets as much as possible, especially since we already start with the colony ship. That seems pretty dang awesome. Let's see, do we need to build anything? We could build some more ships. I don't think, oh yeah, we do always start off with the second science ship pretty early on. Do we need to build any buildings? Ah, these are our slave dudes. So... happiness is at 10%. Now, here's the question. Shouldn't they be a little more happier because of my traditions? I thought I had different stuff that would make them a little happier. I mean, in the scheme of things, it doesn't really matter. As long as they're not creating factions. That's really what I care about. And they don't have a faction yet, but I did just start the game. So we want to look at species. That's what I'm looking for. So they are good with minerals and food, but they're terrible at physics, engineering, and society. They are really strong, and they have ocean preference. Sweet. So, our home world apparently started with them on it, and then we just enslaved them. I like that. I wonder if their happiness will actually go up at all. Let's see. Let's just make sure all our buildings were built everywhere, so we can go ahead and unpause the game and just run on slow for now. Now, why... slavery, basic, subsistence, and happiness. So the base is at 50%, and then they lost 40. Alright. What's our guys at? Their base is 50. Now, shouldn't they be a little happier because they're on our home planet? Habitability of the planet. The habitability is 100%. So surely, unrest -5, building speed, clear blocker. Our governor's not bad. What's our leader look like? Food and monthly unity. I'm okay with that. See, slave unrest, -20%. I like that food output, plus 10%, and mineral output. Oh, that's actually really nice when I think about that. Where is it? Because now we're getting 8 out of these because of the plus 10%. Now, I wonder if that base 10% is because of my trait.
Construction complete.
Also, we do want them working minerals. Yeah, get us the minerals. Yeah, I like that. Okay, cool. So we finished our secondary science ship. So let us go ahead and hire another leader. So we want to recruit another guy. What do we got? Anomaly research speed, or research speed military theory. That'll kind of suck, to be honest. I guess we'll take the anomaly, dude. But I'm never, like, flying around going, man, I wish I could research these anomalies a little quicker. But that's fine. We'll take you, and we're going to go ahead and send you then right away to Lessum and survey that system for me, please. We've yet to actually find anything here for our construction ship yet. So we kind of have a crappy starting area, it looks like. Where's my fleet going? They're over there. Okay. Just wondering how far they got. We probably should go ahead and go up to +2. We are gaining unity each turn. That's nice. We know about the spaceport. We do have extra minerals. So we may just want to straight up just wait till we get 350. I don't know if we want to build anything. And just go straight away for the secondary colony ship. The other thing they added in this expansion is the ability to build large, so we can build space stations, which allow us to increase our population, so you don't really get blocked in so much unless you can get a bunch of planets, which is nice. Oh, you know, there was an option for traits to actually get an additional 2 colonized systems under your control, which I debated about getting, and apparently I decided not to get it. So, oh well. Oh, hey, we actually have stuff we can build on. We have one thing we can build on. That's kind of disappointing. Whatever. We're really good with science, so we got to keep that in mind. How many months? 52, 52, 41. All right, I thought we were really good at science. Our base is 610. Our skills plus 2%. I'm assuming our skills because of that, yes. We should be plus because of our border, rival, holds in a ruler, slave mineral, start the game. Where did we pick science? Oh yeah, that was our character traits. So that was under species. And that is engineering outputs, so plus 10%. So I guess instead of 5, we're 6.2. All right. Our ships are back home. You explored all this? Dang. All right. Sounds good. Then let's send you down here. We're just going to keep them going around these loops for now. Oh, I should probably be holding shift. Now, the odds are we're going to find someone. Like, I highly doubt we make it all the way through there without finding someone. Hopefully we don't find a killer bug or something like that. Was this ocean? Continental, alpine. Continental. It's fine. It's fine. You always start with the system over that has the same type. Alpine, Arctic, arid. Now here's the question. So we're not able to terraform or land on those planets even though we do have plus 20% habitability? That's the other thing. Our people should be happier because our habitability, well, once again, we're at 100% habitability. I feel like it's weird that we start at 50% happiness. Because A, to have slaves, like I feel like that's almost a bug. Because we have slaves, ends we're at 100% habitability. And then the unrest is at -10. I don't know, I'm just confused. Maybe the unrest is a separate? I honestly have no idea. The base happiness, unhappy pops are less productive and caused unrest, while the max happiness is limited by the habitability of the planet. All right.
Construction complete.
I guess. I don't quite get all the stats. I'm gonna have to like research the entire math on this. Ooh, that's nice. So we do want a mining station over there because we need a little more energy credits. I would actually like to get some more minerals, please, game. The Cybrix. Uh-oh. We have recently recovered artifacts from an ancient alien civilization. Incredibly, the civilization, which apparently referred to itself as the Cybrix, seems to have been made up of machines that were linked together in some sort of collective consciousness. There's some 600,000 years ago. Let's see. We've pretty much seen all this. This is the precursor one. So, made a startling find. The planet's teeming with alien life. Uh-oh. Where is this? The amazing discovery has silenced those. Okay, so that's just general. Never mind. So that's because of the Cybrix. So we do get a new start on the precursor chain. But there was no... So there's no anomaly, though. Was this on Lesson 2? Huh. That's interesting. So we're gonna go land on the planet that they used to live on. Alright. So we encountered aliens in the Baznak system. Oh god, pause. Deathrack is in uproar following the news an unidentified ship sighted in the void. Their intentions unknown. It'd be prudent to assume the worst. I like this. Okay, so we found them over here. I don't see them though. They do have a planet over here though, we can see, because they have borders. So we found our first rival, I guess. Lessum has been fully surveyed. Sweet. Science ship, go, I guess, survey this one. I don't know if we want to rush him over here.
Log updated.
Encounter in Drevo, Beta Menace. Oh god, so we have 2 in here then. So what the heck is going on here? Alright, so these are an actual, another civilization. They're avian, based on their ships, and that's the science ship over. And they currently have one mining thing above their planet. Sounds good. We're not attacking, right? You're on passive. Okay, just double checking. The other question is, are we immediately at war? I think because we're xenophobe, we're immediately at war. Let's see. Orbital, first contact, aggressive. Unknown dangers. So yeah, we will attack them, but it doesn't look like we'll straight up declare war, which is okay. I'm fine with that. Hey, we do have minerals going over there. How's our construction ship doing? Fine. Got a lot of science in our home. Which, yeah, I mean, I'm okay with that. How is our ground growth? Slow. Now, here's what's interesting. Okay. I was wondering, do the slaves grow independent of us? And that is true. Now, the question is, why is our dude being enslaved? Why is our pop enslaved? He's one of us. He's a Netraxi. Why would he be enslaved? That doesn't make sense. But that's nice, because we're actually growing at double the rate. Now, the question is, factions? Nothing. All right. As long as we can maintain no factions, I'm going to be happy with life. What was this, by the way?
Construction complete.
Huh. That's new. That's kind of cool. All right, so we finished construction of a mining station. Let us go ahead and... I don't really want to build all this science. Ooh, mineral. Let's go build mineral. We're making +3, so we really need minerals right now. Is kind of our #1 thing that we're trying to get knocked out. From there, let's see.
Anomaly found.
From there, honestly, we probably want to look at a colony ship here before too long. So failure risk 40%, it's level 2. Let's go ahead and leave B for now. 40 is a little high. What was this? Optical scannons, usually verdant in places. Probably precursor one. So I don't really want to screw that one up. Now, we're really not going to be able to expand much, it doesn't look like. Huh. Let's send you over here and have you guys go there. No, actually, why don't you go here, then there, come around this loop, and then back home. Just kind of exploring our hyperspace loops right now, just to make sure that we know what's around us and where we should be growing. I'm assuming we're going to have to expand in this direction, mostly because, A, there's an enemy over here, and arid worlds, so most likely they're on an arid planet. Yep. Which is fine. But that means they probably want to come land over here, but that will be inside my borders, most likely, before they can respond to it. We could use another construction ship, because we're a little slow, but if I build the construction ship, I'm not going to be able to keep building with this guy. So our science is doing their stuff.
System survey complete.
Hey, our scientists gained a level. Sweet. So the question is, do I want to go ahead and do the anomaly? 20%. How close? How close are you, sir, from leveling? Yeah, you're really close. So I'm just going to wait for you to get to level 2. He also has the plus 35% or whatever on anomaly research. So yay us.
Situation
Ah, dang
updated.
it. So we found ourselves another group of aliens, and I'm assuming these guys must be continental then. Sutharia. Oh, dang it. Really? This is the guys from our last playthrough. Oh my gosh, that sucks. So we're probably not going to be able to land in their region. So we're completely surrounded. All right, it's time to enslave some dudes. Okay, so ooh, we actually have an ocean world over here. How did we not notice that when we first flew through? Huh. Alright, so we're going to have to essentially build up our forces as much as possible and then start enslaving these guys. Most likely we'll want to go for these guys because we have an arid world over here. Sounds good. We found another anomaly? Deathlore. What? Oh no, it's just fully surveyed. Why is it the same symbol? No, it's not. It's slightly different. Slightly different. Alright, you go over here and survey that system. Our construction ship is currently done building. Let's keep going with the minerals. So that was over here. We don't have enough, so inner orbit, please. And in one tick here, we will go ahead and have you build it. Okay, so we now know that without a doubt, thriving, whatever, we've read all this. So let's go ahead and begin the habitable world.
Situation log updated.
And you are in orbit, and we're going to tick up right there. So let's go ahead and build mining station. And let's get as much of that going as possible. And when they're finished, when he is done surveying the system, then we're going to go ahead and knock out that anomaly. Yeah, go ahead and research it for now. And we got level 2. Boom, boom, boom. Sounds good. All right, we're going to wrap this first episode up here. Hope you guys are enjoying it. If you are, drop a like, go ahead and comment. Let me know what you think. And as always, hit the subscribe button, join the game, comment, show your support. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.